Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. How do you make a click track with tempo changes? Let me show you. It's real simple. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to do tempo maps. So let's say you got a song and you want to play to a click track, and one part of the song's at one tempo and the other part of the song's at another tempo. How do you solve that? Let me show you an easy way to make your click track follow your song no matter what the tempo is. The first thing we need to do is create a click track, and you do that by going up here to the top and clicking on track. You scroll down to the bottom where it says create click track, and by doing that it automatically creates a click track for you. If you want to change the time signature, you would go and you would click on this plugin here and it would open up the click track, and then you can change the values here. By default, it will follow the tempo of your song. It says 120 there. Okay, so right here we have our tempo, and our transport shows at 120 beats of quarter notes. And if you have this enabled, you can have it in your edit window too. It's the same information, and to enable that, you just go up to this right arrow and you hit transport and it'll show up there. Or you can open up the transport window. So our click track's at 120, so let's hear that. Lovely, right? And the next part we want to be at a different tempo. How do we do that? Okay, so first thing you're going to need to do is make sure this conductor guy is on, this blue guy right here. And he's right here. That has to be on. If it is not on, you cannot make a tempo map. So make sure this is enabled. And from there, you're going to want to make sure you're in grid mode. That's going to be important because that's going to give you these lines here that's in bars and beats. So here's beat 1 or bar 1, bar 2, bar 3, bar 4, so on. And you can see, let me zoom in here, that there's 4 beats. Like we said, this is in 4/4 time. So this is beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, beat 4, and then it'll go to beat or bar 2. And when we play the click track, we'll hear just that. Okay, so the quick, easy way to make a tempo map is once you want it to change in your song, wherever that might be, it could be, way over here, it could be 3 minutes in, 4 minutes in, 30 seconds in, doesn't matter. You put the cursor wherever you want it to change. And in my case, I've done it here, and you hit this plus button. And once you hit that plus button, you can change the tempo. I'm going to tell it 180 beats on bar 2. There it is. Now, if you look here, it says 180 beats on bar 2. Now, so what will happen is in bar 1, it'll go 120 beats, and when it gets to bar 2, it will go to 180 beats. Let's listen. So let's say I want it to go back on bar 8, we'll just say, to 120. Well, you just click on bar 8, and you hit the little plus sign right here, and you just tell it 120. So now when I play it, let's do that a little sooner actually, so we don't have this. And to get rid of them, you just click and drag. So if I click and drag, it gets rid of them, and you can see the lines change when I do that. So I just go like that, I go like that. So let's go 4 beats at 120. We're going to go on bar 2. I'm going to click here. I'm going to hit the plus sign. I'm going to say 180. I hit enter. Now you can see it said 180, and you can see how these lines are a lot closer together than these lines are. And then I'm going to go 2 bars of that, and then I'm going to go back to 120. I put a marker here, I hit plus, hit 120, and it will go back to 120. So let's hear our tempo map. And that's how you make a quick, simple tempo map. And you can do it with any song, however you want to do it. That's how you do it. And I'm going to show you one other bonus thing here. If you hit this little arrow here, you can actually see your tempo map. So right here, there's nothing, right? I mean, it's at 120. You can see it says 120, 180, 120. Say I want to change that. Another way you can do it is just click on here and drag. You can see up top here, it's showing that it's now at 266 beats per minute. And you can play with that and go however you want. If you don't like what your results were, you just click on your little arrow and you just enter in what you do like. So there you have it. Quick, easy way to make a tempo map to make your click track follow your song. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.